This week's videos are brought to you by Prize Picks. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation! A Jew and an ex-Christian walk into a bar. What do they see?
A nun?
Yeah, I guess so. The nun. We're covering the nun today. It seems like the start of a joke, but it is not. We have been loving the Conjuring verse. Today we are watching the Nun. We hear it's fun. Fun nun.
Fun nun.
Fun.
Everybody loves a fun nun.
Nun. Don't run.
Just be stunned by the beauty of none.
Good pun. Really, we're on our A game today. Thanks for noticing. If you're loving this as much as we are, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Thank you so much to Praper for helping edit us down. Also, if you want to get all the, as my girl Tara says, juice, then go over and become a patron today. Patreon.com/TheRealRejects. That's where you get all the good, plus Greg and John cover stuff exclusively over there. So if you want all things Rejects all the time, then make sure you do that. Plus, another thing all Rejects all the time is if you go over to our social media, we have tons of great stuff going on, especially during this holiday season. I know a lot of other companies are like, we're not going to upload media during the holidays. Not us.
Not us, baby.
Not us. We're working the whole time, baby.
True.
Yeah. Do you notice this amazing sweater that she's wearing?
Oh my God, please go get it. You guys, come on. It's a perfect holiday gift, and it's so fun to wear out. I get compliments on it. Like, people are like, that's a cool sweater. I'm like, thanks, me and my girl designed it.
Yeah, we did. RejectNationShop.com.
Yeah,
Be a rebel. Wear it in January. Wear it in February.
Yeah.
Rebel. Rage Against the Machine. It's holiday friendly. Just like chilly weather. All of the good things. Where's my purge pillow? It's so far. I'll grab it in a second. I'll grab it right after this intro. Okay, here we go. The Nun.
I had a vision in Amityville. I had a premonition of your death. We have both seen the same inhuman spirit.
Mom, who's that?
Actually, really appreciate this recap.
Yeah, me too. Creepy.
Demon in your painting is real.
Oh, 1952
That looks so spooky.
in Romania. I want to suck your blood.
Is that floating? Oh no, this is just the camera. Okay. The camera's coming down.
You thought the crosses?
Yeah, I thought the cross was like floating up or something.
Wow, God hands here freaky.
Yeah.
You said we're making the right decision. We have no other choice.
It's the door of hell. Who are you guys about to unleash?
Will the relic truly save us? Have faith, sister.
I thought she was going to say only one of us.
That would have been a good line.
It would have, but I rewrote it into entirely different plot.
Movie.
Yeah. I don't have faith in this moment.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
Hallowed be thy name.
thy kingdom come.
You know
Thy
this
will
part?
be done
Oh, you
on
do?
earth as it is in heaven.
Keep your eyes closed. Keep
Give
going.
us this day our daily bread,
Yeah.
as we forgive those who
trespass
trespass against us.
Yeah.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
How do you know it?
Because that's a prayer that I used to say every night as a kid.
Take it. This evil needs a vessel to escape.
Oh, God.
Go after you next. Don't let it have you. You know what you must do. I can't. Then not even God can save you.
Ah! Oh, my God. The sound.
When she says, you know what you must do, but she says, I can't. What is it?
Exactly.
Because if it's gonna use you as a vessel to escape. I thought she meant you have to yourself.
Right. That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Herself. Yeah. Is she going to herself?
That's what she must do. But I don't think she's able to. Gonna use you as a vessel. I don't know why you have to yourself or what the vessel is of evil is coming to you, but I think you should because the other woman said it so clearly.
Right.
Not
maybe
usually
she's gonna
rooting for
jump.
that, but yeah.
Oh, or yeah.
Forgive me, Father. For the sin I'm about to commit.
Okay. On the neck and down we go,
Yeah.
right?
I don't want to be rooting for that, but
Me
it does seem
neither.
like I don't know why you have to do it, but you have to. The other woman was very convincing.
That you see that?
No,
It looks like a
I'd see shifting things.
see that little
Yeah,
right?
yeah, kind of. I see your head right where there it is.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Forgive me, Lord.
Oh,
Oh boy, that's rough. Oh, is it gonna
yeah, I
plop
think
out
so,
and
or
then it won't
something.
happen?
Yeah, I think so, but I'm not sure. Oh no.
What?
Was it a reflection?
I don't know.
was it
Or
on the
was it
other
her
side?
like coming up?
She has risen?
Right.
Huh.
Oh, he's by the castle.
Oh, he sees
Oh.
her.
Rough.
Ugh.
Ugh. God, this sounds in here.
Oh, she looks like she's been there for so long, but she's still dripping.
Oh, God.
Why?
You guys have me by the throat right now. I'm in. I'm intrigued.
Yeah, me too. Spooky.
Father Burke,
Oh, I love him.
last time you were here was what now, 6, 7 years ago?
Oh, yes.
Well, we appreciate you coming again, and at such short notice.
We have received news that a nun has taken life in the mountains of Romania.
It is a terrible sin.
Helpful.
It doesn't strike me as strong enough reason for a reunion.
In this, albeit rare, instance, we do not believe we are the ones with the secret.
Albeit rare
Okay.
instance.
Yeah.
With your travel documents and contact information on the man who discovered the nun. He lives near the abbey in a small village called Beertown. You will want to talk to him first.
Also in the file is the name of a postulant who can help assist you in your inquiries.
What's that word?
It is a cloistered convent, and your access will be limited.
Like an assistant, I think.
She's also familiar with the territory.
So is she a nun? Okay. Yeah.
Postulant is a nun.
It must be.
I have survived many terrifying encounters, but nothing could have ever prepared me for this. My only hope now.
Oh,
That's her.
no way. Yeah, this is American Horror Story girl. That's Vera Farmiga's sister. She's so good.
Yeah, and they have very similar looks.
Faces, yeah.
The Vatican.
I'm as surprised as you.
I haven't even taken my vows yet.
Oh, he's aware of that. He's waiting for you in the garden and change into your habit.
They call her outfit a habit.
That's what that is. The
Yeah, I didn't know that's what they call it.
You were recommended for the journey because of your familiarity with the territory.
oh no, that's
That
one.
is it. Okay.
Romania.
I'd never been in that part of the world. There must have been some mistake. I apologize if you coming here was a waste of your time.
Every decision the Vatican makes is with purpose. I'm sure they have their reasons for selecting you.
For sure.
I'm super curious what they are.
Oh my God, that's so loud.
Let me know if you want me to lower it more.
Okay. Thanks, girl.
Yeah. If I were him, I would be messed up too. What he saw was so horrifying.
Yeah.
Because it's not just the death, it's the birds that were eating.
Totally.
Jealous husband or angry father?
I'm sorry, what?
Well, usually it's one of the two. And an older man and a young, beautiful, not so innocent girl show up on my doorstep at this hour of the morning.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Thoreau, but you and I have never met.
Call me Frenchie.
Oh boy, this guy.
Everyone does.
Mr. Theron, we are here because of the nun you found at the abbey.
I'm surprised I've never seen him after this.
Yeah. He's got a
They
charm.
call him Frenchie.
Yeah.
Are you a priest?
And she is a nun.
Forgive me for my impure thoughts, sister. I had no idea. Never seen a nun out of her vestments. Not that I'm opposed to.
Relax, Brody.
Ooh, this guy's laying it on thick.
Yeah.
Why were you there?
I was delivering the quarterly supplies. Apparently, the Abbey has had some kind of arrangement. Everyone in this village pretend like the Abbey doesn't exist. Even talking about it might get you in trouble.
It's settled then. You will take...
He said no.
With all due respect, Father,
Please, Frenchie.
That's
Yeah.
right. Use his
Yeah.
name. Use his name, girl.
Yeah, he can't say no. Yeah.
resist.
And a pretty woman asks him to do something.
Now, my friends, you're in the dark ages, in the backwoods of Romania.
I wonder where they shot this.
Now you travel by horse.
Oh.
Where are your things?
Gotta go get your luggage now. Okay, yeah, I was like, uh-oh.
I remember I would not be laughing. I'd be
Me
freaking
either.
out.
I'd be running after that truck.
I kind of thought as a plot point that it was going to go and they weren't going to have their things.
Their stuff,
And
yeah.
instead it was just a silly little moment.
It was all so the Frenchie could whistle.
I got to tell you guys, we've been watching the Lord of the Ring trilogy and with all the greenery and stuff and the travel, I'm like, we're just spoiled with how beautiful everything is.
Totally.
What brings the Frenchman to the countryside of Romania?
Actually, I'm French-Canadian, but don't tell anyone. Doesn't sound as romantic.
It sounds more romantic.
Yeah.
But when I met the people here, I just knew this was the place I was meant to be. Wanted to help them any way I could.
That's very noble of you.
I know. Tell me, sister, how long have you been a nun?
I'm not a nun yet. I'm still just a novitiate.
Oh.
You still haven't taken your temporary vows?
I didn't think there was anything temporary about being a nun.
Temporary vows would help prepare me for a life of total consecration.
What, sister? Or will?
Okay, but leave her alone. Like, you don't know her and stop hitting on her.
We walk the rest of the way. The horse won't go any further.
You always gotta trust the animal. They always know.
Yeah.
Get a new horse?
Oh my God.
It's not the horse, Father. It's
No.
what lies ahead.
Exactly.
If I may ask, Father, why is it the church sends you on such tasks?
The church reaches out to me when it needs an investigation into unusual phenomenon associated with Catholicism. Unofficially, they call it miracle hunting.
I thought we were here because of it.
We are. That is only part of our investigation. I also have orders from the Vatican to determine if the grounds are still holy.
How does he determine that?
Water?
Yeah, I guess. He has to get a
no
giant
idea.
hose and spray it all down.
And then see if it simmers.
A result of the war?
Bombing raids, yes. I've heard stories of how the ground shook for days after them. I've tried to find more information on the castle itself, but there's no record of it in the village. And the locals only spit when it's mentioned.
Oh.
If you ask me, these crosses that surround the abbey, they keep the evil in, not out.
So try to contact someone inside when you found the nun.
I did. No one responded. Then again, in the 2 years I've been delivering supplies, she was the first nun I'd seen.
Oh, he's still delivering supplies. Weird.
He sounds British, not French.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I moved it to protect the body from the elements.
Where do you move it to, son?
The ice house. Now I found the sister. I thought maybe moving her in here would help preserve her.
I guess it would help preserve her considering he found her covered in birds.
Right. Totally. She's still gonna look gnarly, but definitely cold would help.
And there's still the second sister.
God, why did he sit her up like that, though?
I think he's going to claim he didn't.
I should tell you one more thing, Father.
What?
That's not how I left her.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She was laying down when I left her here. Not like that, sitting up.
Obviously. Why would he do that? I'm like, he would definitely wouldn't, bro.
Oh, why she's all covered in
There have been cases, bodies twitching or sitting up.
that much?
Yeah, but Father, who knows how long she was dead when I found her?
You're not helping.
It was a totally fair thing to say.
Yeah. Oh, it was not off. Gross.
Father, what is it?
Why?
It's to be a key of some kind.
That's the door the nuns would enter from to retrieve supplies, so they wouldn't have to leave the castle.
We should give her a proper burial.
Like, obviously.
Yeah.
Or in the Christian faith, if somebody commits, do they not get a burial?
No, you still do.
Oh.
Yeah, totally.
It's common practice during the plague. People feared to be buried alive. You were fortunate enough for it to happen. You could ring the bell, let those above ground know you have made a mistake.
Oh.
I think being here is a mistake.
Oh.
He's like, you're pretty, but I should not have said yes to this.
That's where I found her.
Ooh, there was okay. So there are people in there.
Well, it was a nun.
Yeah. So I assumed they were all dead because that one girl, for some reason in the beginning of the movie, I thought maybe there was just those 2 nuns left.
No, I
and
think maybe there were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that possible?
Why are we touching it?
It's been
Oh,
weeks.
yeah, it's so
I
wet.
told you, this place is... What's the opposite of a miracle, Father?
A curse?
Oh, good one. I could not think of what the opposite was.
Okay, he's not even knocking. He's just going straight in.
Knocking?
I would have maybe given it a few knocks just to see.
Hello?
Knock, knock, knock. I'm coming in, evil spirits.
There's wet blood outside. Ring the bell at least. rough, double. All right. That's for the real she chicks. Both this actress, both the Farmigas are so expressive in their eyes. It is crazy.
Totally.
Please
And they
excuse
both
us for
have the
unannounced
same
arrival.
laugh. When she laughed, I was like, that looks like her sister.
Hello?
Do you think this is the other nun that we saw?
What is it you want?
I don't know.
I'm Father Anthony Burke. This is Sister Irene. Are you the Reverend Mother?
I am.
Is her back to them?
You haven't taken your vows yet.
No.
No, I think she's just covered up.
Please.
Why are you here, Father?
We come on behalf of Rome to inquire about the recent death in your convent.
One of your nuns found her outside from the neck.
Premo, vous l'avez enterré.
Would you allow us a moment?
You want him to leave?
I thought he would be the one to translate.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak with the sister so I can offer my assurances to the church.
I can offer the assurance you seek.
I'm afraid that won't suffice. They will just send more and perhaps less diplomatic church officials.
He's more hierarchy than her, right?
Yeah.
Come back tomorrow and you will find the answers you seek. There is lodging in the convent.
Oh, no.
You may stay there.
I'll stay there.
It's giving Dune prophecy.
Stick your hand in this box.
Because if I was him, can't he pull rank, kind of?
Yeah, because he's the one that reports back to the, the upper people.
Why could you not talk to the sisters now? Why must it wait till morning?
Good question, Frenchie.
Just take a vow of silence from sunset to sunrise. That must be respected.
You should begin heading back yourself. I imagine you don't want to be caught on those roads when night falls.
Better the roads than here, Father.
We'll be fine, son.
Very cool lighting because of the stained glass.
Mm-hmm.
That should give us enough time to get what we need.
Yes, Father.
I mean, he's going above and beyond to help them right now.
Yeah. Why can't he just stay with them? It looked like there was enough room. His horse isn't going to be there or something.
Or he's going to hear the bell ringing.
Oh, yeah.
Or he's going to
Ew.
see a nun.
Weird. Creepy.
A lot of things are so faded and muted in this. It's hard to see what has faces, what doesn't.
Yeah.
Eerie.
Agree.
I like this guy. He's very believable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, me too.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Hey! Hey!
He probably has such post-traumatic stress as well.
Yeah.
Because what he saw.
Yeah, because he discovered her.
Nobody seems to be asking him, you okay?
You good, buddy?
Wow.
It's a cool 360
Yeah,
shot.
very cool.
And they're still kind of going. Ah, what the? Oh, why so loud? Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
On him, huh?
Oh my God, break the lantern on her, because fire maybe.
I don't know if it works like that.
Right? Oh my God, the sound, the growling, I can't.
Wow, that was really wild.
Yeah.
Is that the iconic jump scare?
I don't know. That was scary.
It was.
I'll take.
Oh. Yeah, good call. Carry it with you at all times.
Is that his grab a weapon or is that his God be with me?
I think it's his protect me from all evil. I just carry this around and it works better than a weapon, I suppose.
After that, I would go back in and talk to them.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
You guys just missed the craziest shit.
For sure. Yeah.
I wonder what made her want to become a nun.
Yeah.
You mentioned miracle hunting before. Is that a role you sought out?
No, I am a part of a small select few the church relies on to look into their more unusual matters.
So you know Bishop Form?
How do you?
Because he helped me when I was younger.
Helped you with what?
I had a series of visions when I was a girl. My father believed I was mentally unstable, but word of my visions reached the church, and he sent Bishop Form to meet with me. After each one ended, the same thought would be stuck in my head.
What?
Mary points the way.
Mary Jesus's mom?
Maybe marry the other one, Magdalene.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well,
I think it's Jesus.
Yeah.
Thinking of a similar incident I encountered in France. During the war, I was stationed there, near Lyon. I was told to investigate a boy with visions.
Oh my God.
Unlike your case, after what I believe was careful evaluation, I made the judgment he was possessed.
Whoa.
And proceeded to act accordingly within the laws of the church. My God.
So did you do an exorcist?
What have they done to you?
God, he's gonna growl or something.
Was it a success?
The church thought so. They believed the evil was cast out.
But
not you.
Most glorious Prince, Saint Michael, the Archangel.
Help me, Father!
Come to the assistance of Daniel.
He's so young.
Yeah.
Behold the cross of the Lord! The hostile forces!
What happened? He died?
Daniel sustained severe injuries during the exorcism, ones from which he could not recover. He died days later. I often wonder if I was too eager with my determination. That is a puzzle.
Well, there wasn't really a choice. He's either a demon or you try to make him not a demon. Like, the evil was too big and killed him.
It's interesting that he compared her story to that with the visions. Like, is she going to become possessed?
Right. Maybe in being here, right?
There's definitely going to be a moment where he has to try to save her. I don't have a good lay of the land here. How many sisters are there? Where are the rooms?
Right. I think she's down the hall, right? What? Oh. Oh, what was that?
It was hard for me to tell what noise was coming from you.
Oh my God. Did you hear the running footsteps? I hate it. Looks like a kid.
It does.
I wonder if it's that
Daniel?
little boy.
Yeah. He could still be asleep.
Or I feel like this house has the power to do this.
Yeah, that's true. Because with all these crosses, it was like, is it keeping something out, you guys out, or something in?
Right. Oh my God.
Sorry, I need to get it over with. I knew it was just like too much for the anticipation.
Oh my God.
Aren't you happy? No, it's done.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
done. It's done. I
That's
forgot.
like Stockholm syndrome. I'm like, aren't you happy you're free?
I literally kind of forget about Purge because we've been watching non-Purge movies.
I know.
Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit.
Daniel.
Oh God,
it's choking.
Why? What? Is that a snake? Oh, we saw that in the.
It shows you your biggest trauma because remember the other guy saw a hanging nun in this spot.
Right.
And he's seeing Daniel. The other guy saw the hanging nun.
Here lies Father Anthony Burke. Oh, yeah, you better ring that bell, buddy. If he's not there, that's going to be wild. If she hears the bell and goes and digs him up.
This is where I lack bravery. I would stay in my room till sun. I am not coming out. I hear a bell. Hang tight.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, no, I see it.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't want it.
Maybe you're not. You don't want it? Maybe you're not safer not in your room, though. I don't know. Or not safer in your room. Tara, I don't know. I don't know where she should be. Definitely shouldn't have sent that other guy away.
What's Nun doing?
Yeah.
See, I don't hear a bell, though.
Get your ears checked, bud.
Oh, God. Okay. Ring the bell, buddy. Oh.
Shadow.
Wow. Weird. Are we going to lose it now? It's going to scare us.
This is where I would say, hello?
Is this where we finally see the nun's face?
Behind you. Always behind you. That was freaky. That was very freaky. That got my heart. My heart skipped a beat there. I could feel that. Listen for the bell.
Bro, he taught you about the bell. Why are we not doing the bell? There we go. There we go.
How stressed out would you be in this scenario? Oh my God.
Father!
Fear is.
There was a person right there, I thought. Well, that's a split screen. Love the split screen.
Oh my God, they're all ringing?
Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed.
Start digging, babe.
Oh, visions.
Follow Mary.
Wow.
Was she going to use her hands?
I guess.
Father? She's not I can hear you!
He's probably so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Shovel right here.
No. My first question would be, babe, how'd you get down there? Oh, no. I don't want to see what's in there. Don't show me. Oh, no. I don't think I would use flame right now in this moment.
Oh, God. Is he going to set himself on fire and drop that thing?
What is he hearing and why is he still... Wow, I feel so claustrophobic right now.
Oh, girl, you need to get him out of there. Come on now.
Is she at the wrong one? No, she's there. Whoa.
Oh. Oh.
Oh my God. I don't know about poking through that way
Yeah,
when you know he's
like
in there.
just maybe pry it open. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. You owe her big time. She went on a midnight walk.
Yeah.
She found your booty.
How did you get in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There's a powerful evil presence in this place.
Oh. Huh.
Maybe those books will help shine a light on our answer.
So
Still,
what?
yeah, I was going to say that. Weird.
There's more of it. How's that possible?
Another puzzle.
Oh, she's wearing it now. She's like, I was
Yeah.
not wearing this before.
Get that habit on, girl.
Yeah. I gotta say, from a fashion perspective, they're kind of cute.
I like the white ones more than the black and white ones.
Yeah. All white. We're going for a monochromatic.
We're here to speak with the nuns.
It's quite the gate. Oh, then again, they are in a castle.
Knock, knock.
Seems like that's as much as an invitation as we'll get.
I'll go find the abbess.
Take this. See what you can find out about it. It was obviously important to the deceased.
Sister, be careful, please.
On account of the fact that I was just buried alive. And we
Right.
have no idea how.
Totally. And also, she didn't even care to tell him I saw a creepy ass nun in the mirror.
Yeah, just like the other guy didn't come back and tell them
Right, about the
hanging
right.
nun that he saw. Second one.
Hello?
See, that's normal.
Wonder if these shadows they must be CGI. I don't know how else they would do it. It doesn't look bad, but that was not. But the other one, I was like, how do they make all these, like, the giant shadows? It's pretty cool.
I don't trust you birds after eating that nun.
Sister.
She's going to turn around and be like, you never interrupt while nurse is praying.
Ave Maria, gratia plena.
I wouldn't touch her.
We mustn't stop praying, even for a second.
Okay.
This convent has had perpetual adoration for centuries.
Oh, wait, isn't that the girl from the beginning?
Looks like it.
I'm so sorry to have disturbed her.
Sister Ruth has withstood more than just someone sneaking up behind her. I'm Sister Juana. We were told you were coming.
She looks similar. I don't know if it's the same girl.
Benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Jesus.
Black Bear.
That's a really good movie with Audrey Plaza.
It's called Black Bear?
I think it's called Black Bear. It's an indie. It's good.
What?
I told
Me
you
too,
God was
please.
on the house.
Yeah.
He brought the cross.
I love it.
It's tradition here when someone dies, you cover the mirror so the deceased doesn't see their reflection and become a ghost.
Oh.
Someone died? You didn't hear? Luca's daughter committed.
Oh, that's the one that he found.
Yeah, must be.
I can't believe it. She was just a kid.
12 years old. Herself in his barn.
Oh, no,
Oh, no,
different.
yeah.
Okay, so now it's spreading.
Whatever evil is up there, it's leaking out, poisoning us.
Oh, the spitting. We heard about that.
That couple you took up there yesterday, who were they?
Priest and a nun.
Are they still up there?
Yeah, pick them up tomorrow.
You recently discovered a body up there, didn't you?
Yeah, Grigori, yeah.
Thanks for bringing it up.
I believe you're about to discover two
God.
more.
Okay, buddy. He's going to leave and then go check on him, right?
Maybe he saves the day.
Whatever the man called the living creature, that was its name.
I love how in horror movies there's always these books that explain.
They explain everything, yeah.
The Marquis of Snakes.
I like the neon usage of the
Yeah,
lights.
the red,
yeah.
is cool.
Sister Victoria's death was a terrible tragedy for the convent, but we still feel her presence. She was the most devoted out of any of us.
How is one more devoted than another?
She never stopped praying.
Forgive us. We're highly protective of our privacy. Some of the sisters would prefer I not speak to you at all.
We appreciate your willingness to do so. Sister Awana, can you tell me about the history of this abbey?
I want to learn about the history.
It was built by a duke in the Dark Ages.
Ooh.
He wrote countless texts on witchcraft and rituals.
Oh, he wrote the books.
Hell used him to open a gateway.
Wow.
So that an unspeakable evil would walk amongst us.
Wow. Those are his sacrifices.
They stayed wet on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, is this gonna...
Let the church storm the castle.
Oh.
Pushed him back in.
They sealed the gateway using an ancient relic containing the blood of Jesus Christ.
Oh,
how'd we get that, though?
It was an ancient relic.
Tell me.
The church claimed the castle for their own, and our perpetual praying began to secure the abbey and contain the evil.
Oh.
For centuries it worked, and evil was kept at bay until the bombs of war shook the abbey. Evil found another way to open the gateway.
Sister Awana, last night in the chapel, I saw a nun. She felt anything but holy.
Do you see her too?
Oh.
I've seen her stalking the hallways at night.
Oh, yeah.
She looks like us, but she's not one of us.
It's something unholy. It takes on different forms to deceive us and prey on our weaknesses. It appears as a nun so it can hide among our cloister until it can corrupt us all.
Yeah.
I fear her presence means the portal has opened again.
That's the demon.
It made Sister Victoria commit the ultimate sin.
Sister Juana.
Oh.
Sister Ruth is nearly finished with her prayers. This time you attend to yours.
Yes, sister.
She's like, rein it in.
You haven't taken your vows yet.
No.
Then this is not the place for you. You need to leave now.
She can't. The gates have closed. You must stay until they open again.
Oh.
When do they open? Sunrise. You must stay the night.
Sister Irene?
Aren't they not supposed to speak from sundown to sunrise?
Yeah.
Good night, sister.
Sister, wait.
Yes.
Sister Victoria had this in her possession when she died. Do you happen to know what it's for?
No.
Right when she said when she died, she sounds.
Now, please, I must go pray.
She sounds just like her sister. I'm like, I can't get over it. They're so similar.
You won't find another way in, Father. What is it that concerns you?
I want to know who did the voice for her.
Yeah.
That nun. I found her clutching the key in her hands. What does it open, Aves?
It's too late, Father. Sister Irene is lost.
Oh my God.
What?
Whoa. The cracking.
Uh-huh.
Aves.
Oh, God.
Don't come for Sister Irene.
He's going to try to lift the thing up. I'm not ready.
Aves.
She going to bite it off or something.
Yeah, you know, this would have been a good purge time.
I don't. Ah, ta, 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 ta.
Whoa.
Did you just break off her hand?
Yeah, but it was bones. There was no skin in it.
God. Ugh.
She's not even there. She didn't even exist. Stick with Sister Irene. Why are you guys you haven't come together and there are issues, man.
Mary points the way.
And you did jacket.
Mary points the way.
Oh,
whoa.
Weird. That was a crazy visual.
We're covering red, the blood. Mary points the way is obviously going to be relevant. I just don't know how.
Who are you?
Bones.
Oh, great. Here we go. Crack-a-lackin'.
To get it cracking.
See the cross turning?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, boy. This is no good.
It's upside down.
Because it did that
That's
right before
hell.
the girl, too.
She's holding the key?
I think it's a
Or
rosary.
Oh.
I don't know. Oh, God. What is going on?
All the beads are dropping?
Okay.
What do the beads signify?
I don't know. I mean, I just know the rosary, you pray with them. I don't know what they represent.
Oh, no.
Though. She's gone. They're supposed to keep you safe, I think. Like,
God save you.
Oh, no.
oh, okay. So she's seeing the memory, but she is in that girl's room where she committed. Yeah.
Is she?
She is, because I saw a piece of rope on the bottom of the bed.
Oh.
I'd be holding a candle and a cross in front of me like this.
It's like heaven shining down for a second. Oh, does she have the key with her?
Oh, God.
Oh, that's how we know it.
Creepy. His eyes. She gonna pass out. Okay.
Yeah, so I think the nun's going to get inside her, and then he's going to need to do an exorcism, but he'll actually save her, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
The key. Oh, no.
Dang it. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh boy. Yep.
Your screams scare me more than anything else.
Sorry.
No, I feel for you.
Oh my God.
We're good. We're good. Oh, it's that father or who? That's got to be the father, right? Or is it the guy?
Maybe
no,
it's
it's
a
a nun.
kid. Oh, it's
Awana.
Oh, Awana. Yeah.
The evil grows stronger. Get your things and meet me in the chapel, sister. Only prayer will get us through the night. Go.
God. Oh, that's crazy how they made it disappear into just pure black.
Oh no, behind you always, I feel like.
Right. Or in there on the other side. Are they now finally in the same place? I think so.
No.
They're still not. Oh, yeah, they're still not. What the F is that? Is that Awana dead? Or the other?
Maybe start praying.
Sister Awana.
Oh.
Maria Mater Dei, ora pro nobis
Poor
peccatoribus.
Awana.
She protected her, basically.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's what Daniel said. Why won't you help me?
Yeah.
Is this like a lesson in not letting go of your past trauma and it will come back to get you?
Yeah.
Oy.
Oh. Oh, whoa. That's a big, okay.
The nuns go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah.
We need to pray. And whatever happens, whatever you may see or hear, keep your eyes forward and don't stop praying.
I don't know if y'all can stop it now. It seems like.
Also, where have you guys all been?
Oh, it's like. Ah! Oh. Oh my God.
And then keep going. They said don't stop.
Maybe she is saved because she's not a full nun yet.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu mulieribus.
And she's not as close to God.
Right, like this nun is trying to kill all the, the actual nuns, the ones that are like, yeah.
Is that the rosary bead?
No, that's a bell.
Oh. No. Greg said this movie had one crazy jump scare. There's been like 15 of them.
I know. I agree. Jeez. Gross. Oh, he came in. He saved him. Oh, wow, you chopped his head off.
Mother of God.
Cool.
Oh, my God. Holy Mother of God.
Good job, Frenchie.
Thank you.
Everybody's saving Father Burke's butt.
Totally. Oh, boy. She's got to use her visions to see how she can save this.
He just lashed her.
Oh, God. Ow.
What's he writing? Oh, he's doing the pentagram?
Just, oh.
They said don't stop praying.
It's Father Burke. He will help us.
No, I don't know. Covered her back. It's like, what?
Oh, thank God, Father.
Are you all right, sister?
Frenchie?
No, she's not all right.
We've been praying, all of us together. Perpetual adoration. It's the only thing that's been holding back the evil.
Who's been praying?
Not totally.
Yeah, no.
Girl, you got a thing on your back,
the
a
nuns.
star.
The other nuns.
Oh, they're not there.
Not there. Who's been praying?
Oh, God.
I remember he was just warned about her that it was too late for her.
They were here. They were praying when we were attacked.
Does she not have the thing on her back?
The nuns tried to warn me.
Vision.
I don't know. It's covered up. If I was her, I'd be screaming, crying, throwing up. Like, did I just make all that up?
I know, right? I would feel my back to be
for
like,
sure.
what else?
Oh, no,
This is
what's
still got to
actually
be
gonna under there?
Ohana, though, right? Oh, okay. It does look like her, but very aged, because Ohana was also grabbing the cross like that.
There's no one left.
We have our answer, Father.
She thinks it's her.
As if there was any doubt before, this place is no longer holy.
Burn it down.
Oh, Father.
Oh.
In his dick.
Get my back, sister! Have it through! Put some holy water on it!
I almost spit my tea out. Maybe that was a jump scare.
Hold it down! Get rid of his face!
Okay, okay.
The Father Almighty and the power of the Holy Spirit! I ask this in the name of our Father, the dead and
Woo-hoo! Wild. Whoa!
Use the shotgun. He was
Good
told.
job.
That felt like an emergency. We're too late. The evil is free.
No. For the demon to enter our world, it must possess a human soul.
That's you.
Oh, God,
babe.
y'all better run.
Sister Victoria must have been the last nun in this cloister.
Cloister.
I never heard that word.
You know what you must do. And not even God.
It wasn't suicide. It was a sacrifice. So the evil wouldn't take her soul.
I did not understand a word you just said, but sounds like your investigation's complete, so let's get out of here.
We can't just leave. We have to seal the gateway to contain the evil.
I wonder if this pushes her to become a nun or not to become a nun.
Right.
The gateway is in the catacombs, but we can't close it without the relic, the blood of Christ.
Oh my God, where are you gonna find that?
The abbess was found dead in the tunnel to the catacombs. I think I know where that tunnel is. Father, before we do, I'd like to take my vows.
Oh, okay, girl.
My visions. I now know they are a miracle of God, and I am ready to commit my life to him.
Aye.
That, sister, is a noble act. It's a shame, but...
Her vision's gonna lead her to the blood of Christ.
It just makes me nervous for her because I feel like she's doing it quicker than she thought she was going to. But you know, I guess when you know, you know.
Yeah.
May the love of God unite you forever. Amen.
Oh, that's Mary, I think, with the baby.
Follow
right here.
Mary. She said follow Mary.
Yeah.
It is here. Don't you see it, sister?
What?
Follow Mary.
Mary points the way.
Mary points the way. Damn it. That's what she said. And the light is like pointing something with her finger. Cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Are we gonna just like tap it and it like opens?
Oh, the key.
Oh, the key. Yeah. That it
Tap.
will fit in there. At first, I was like, "How's that
How about
gonna
knocking?
fit?" We should really knock first. Oh, cool. That was
The blood
easy.
of Christ.
I really thought her visions would help, but it was mainly, yeah.
Well, they helped find where to put the key.
Totally.
The blood of Christ. Holy shit. The holiest.
So when he died, did you guys just like drain him completely?
Only a true bride of Christ can wield something so sacred.
Is that what a nun is?
What it,
Bride of Christ?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yes.
Send the hit Dale. God ends here.
We need to search everywhere to find the gateway.
What's that blanket behind him, though?
But that's when like you shout and say like something happened.
Yeah.
They're not great communicators with each other. Oh gosh. Do you feel her presence?
Oh!
It was fun camera work.
Yeah. This movie is stressful.
100%. I think Greg told us it was fun.
I know, right?
And it is.
It
Yeah,
is, but it's also very
scary.
Yeah, it's spooky as all get up.
This might be the scariest of the Conjuring movies.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of jump scares in this.
A lot. And religious horror.
She's in the middle of the thing.
Yes, yeah, she is. It's below you, babe. You're in a
and she is
pentagram.
oh, God. Yeah, you got to get out of there.
Oh, she can't.
Ew.
Oh, no. And it's on your back. Do you think it's still there?
Yeah, that's. I'm curious.
He's like, even though I can't hook up with you now, I still want to save you.
Yeah, that's a sign of a good man.
In your holy name, I bind all evil spirits to this fire.
Yeah, all right, cool.
With your holy light.
Light that shit on fire. There we go. Oh, nice.
Ooh, oh no. Got up, Frenchie. He's in the wrong place. Oh. Oh, he sees all them too?
Where is she?
I don't know. I kind of didn't think he was going to be able to see everything she could see. I thought it was partially vision.
Oh, she's going to be one of those things, and he has to what, guess?
Kind of like she had to guess with the bell.
Yeah. Except he doesn't have visions.
Is he more than who we think he is? Like, did Eric grow up to be him somehow? Not Eric, whatever the guy's name is that died.
Oh, I don't know.
He said he moved here and he just wanted to help. I don't know.
God, I hate it. Oh.
Wow. Oh, no.
Oh, wild.
No! You failed. Just you failed if you wanted your life.
They have to do the exorcism, right?
Oh, whoa.
None with a shotgun?
Tomorrow, a village will be missing its idiot.
Oh my God.
Kept ready with your
Oh, no, he gotta break that. Break that honor.
I'm French Canadian.
That's the blood of Christ?
Yeah. Oh my God. How do we get rid of the nun? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh. Frenchie's dead.
Yeah, and he was the only non-religious one, right? Non-believer.
Well, maybe he's not dead. Oh God. Here we go again.
Well, Frenchie really did save her. At least momentarily.
Yeah. I don't know if he's fully dead. I mean, he did.
Look,
maybe
this is who we know as the nun.
Yeah.
She'd be looking like that.
Freaky. Oh my gosh.
Well, Father has to come save her, right?
Yeah.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit!
It's a strong ass demon. Oh. Come on.
Where is it? In her mouth?
You might. Yeah. Cool.
Yo,
Nice.
she had Jesus Christ blood in her mouth.
Totally. Gnarly. That's a great special effect. That looks awesome.
Really cool. I want to watch it drain and then them seal it up. Wow, this nun, Irene, has gone above and beyond for the church.
Totally. Frenchie's still alive. Yeah.
Is it bad that I want her to be the wife of Frenchie, not the wife of Christ? I mean, yeah.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah, here we go. That's against her vows. Close that up. Seal it with a kiss. True love.
Do those compressions, buddy. Okay, good.
Yeah, he did a lot of staring and not a lot of pumping. He said, okay.
Oh, he's still alive too. Good.
Kind of shocked all three of them made it out.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind It's called the kiss of life.
Frenchie, what's your real name?
It's the little boy, I think. I don't know.
Maurice,
Thank you for saving my life, Maurice.
welcome.
Oh. I thought his name was going to mean something to us. That doesn't, right?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Maurice. I like the framing there, pulling out. Oh, going into the eye.
Oh,
Very
that's
cool.
awesome.
Cool transition.
Will you stay on in Beerton?
Oh, I think I've had my fill of Romania. My father was a tomato farmer. Maybe I'll try that for a while.
Sounds a little boring for a world traveler like you.
Certainly hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Boring sounds nice. Oh, no, what's on him?
Oh, no. Oh, upside down. There's a demon in him. Demon's in
maybe.
him.
Is there a nun, too?
I don't know.
An exorcism can be very dangerous, not only for the victim, but for anyone in the room.
Oh, okay. These are
This
people.
is, yeah.
His friends
Maurice.
called him Frenchie. He was a French-Canadian farmer.
Oh, we saw this.
Yes.
Yet after he was possessed, spoke some of the best Latin I'd ever heard.
An upside-down cross started to appear from within his body.
Yeah.
Infestation, oppression, and possession.
Ooh.
Yeah. Bummer. So he didn't make it out, really.
All right.
Wow. Corin Hardy.
All right, Corin Hardy.
Okay, listen. I love that what the Conjureverse has done is like, yeah, we've got those Conjuring movies, but you know what else we've got? It's so weird to see Peter Safran's name because now he's heading all of DC with James Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
But they're like, we know what else we've got? We got Annabelle.
Yeah.
We got the Nun.
The
like,
Nun.
There's just like full blown so much going on in this verse.
Agreed.
Reject Nation interrupting this video to tell you that if you are looking for a fun and simple way to get into daily fantasy sports, let me introduce you to Prize Picks. You may have heard of them before, and that's because they are America's #1 daily fantasy app with over 5 million active members. And honestly, it's the easiest one I've ever used, and the only one I've ever been able to figure out how to use. That's how easy it is. All you do is pick more or less on player stat projections, like how many yards your favorite quarterback will throw, or how many points a star player will score. You can pick between 2 and 6 players, and if you get them right, you win! Now, if you've never tried fantasy sports before, you might be thinking, is this really for me? Well, I'll tell you, Prize Picks makes it ridiculously easy to jump in. You don't need to be a sports expert or spend hours researching. Boring. Quick, fun, lets you engage with games in a totally new way. Think of it like a game within a game, almost like an Inception kind of thing. Something to make watching sports even more exciting. Plus, with their injury insurance and flex play options, Prize Picks takes the pressure off, so you're never completely out of the game. I'll also add that if you've tried other fantasy apps before, here's why Prize Picks is better. You can now win up to 1,000 times your cash with just 6 correct picks. No other app makes it easy to build lineups and keep playing even if the player is injured. Prize Picks puts their members first with fast, secure payouts, sometimes in as little as 15 minutes. Only platform that combines simplicity, flexibility, and great rewards like this. It's available in most states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. Download the Prize Picks app today, use code REJECTS, and get $50 instantly when you play just $5. You don't even have to win to get the bonus. Wow! It's like the best boss ever. So what are you waiting for? Prize Picks, run your game. Thank you for sponsoring this video.
To the people at home, how'd you guys feel? Let us know. Don't forget to give us 5 stars, a thumbs up wherever you are, if you're on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, etc. If you looked at Tara's sweater the entire time and you were like, that's dope, rejectnationshop.com. Don't forget to follow us on social media. I look possessed right now.
Is it still good? Can you feel it?
Yeah, I can feel it. I'm just freezing.
Wow.
I'm holding fire.
Yeah.
And I'm freezing, so that's good. That's
We
where
got to
I'm at.
get you those before we do this.
I have this sweat. I'm going to put this on for...
Okay.
Because we
Good.
got more taping to do. We got
Yeah.
people to go see.
You got to
places
warm
to-
up.
All right. What do you think about this? In comparison to Annabelle, do you like following the Nun? Are you more into Nun storyline or more into the doll storyline?
I like the doll, I think, more. The doll, I don't know, there's something about it. But the Nun is this, maybe that's just because I feel like it was just as scary. You know, I'm scared of everything. But this movie has so many jump scares, but I found that I think Annabelle was like more intriguing to me for some reason. Like this movie was still really great. There's some parts of it that I thought maybe it felt like the time was lagging slightly in some parts that I thought, like, where are we headed to and when are we going to get there? But I thought all the jump scares was really good, especially the special effects. They did a great job on that. I didn't feel like we were let down by any of the effects or the music, which was great. So I thought it was a fun film.
I'm super with you, though, on the dragging part. Well, I also liked it, but the fact that this is only an hour and a half movie, it felt like a 2-hour movie to me.
I agree.
And that it's because there wasn't that much going on in the plot.
Right.
We find out that they've hung themselves, and then we need to go figure out what's going on there.
Right.
And there's not that many characters either.
Right.
But I really did like our main 3 characters. I liked their chemistry together. I liked that we got to know each of them. I liked the premise. It was just a little bit more simple than what we've seen with Annabelle or the Conjuring movies. I feel like. So yeah, I'm into this for sure. If there's a Nun 2, we'll be watching it.
Obviously, yeah. But I do think that the lagging, I don't know if this went to test audiences or not, but I do think they could have added more or just taken more of that time out, so we really felt like we were like moving. But overall, I thought Taissa Farmiga did a great job. Everybody in the cast, I thought, did a great job. Nobody was like who I felt like, I don't believe him. I believed everybody in this, which was great.
Is that how you say her name?
I have no idea. I'm probably saying it wrong.
I have no idea. I would have said Tasia, but I don't.
You're probably right.
No, you're probably right. You and I are the two words. If you can mispronounce something, we will.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I don't know if that's how you pronounce, but she did a great job.
T Farmiga.
Yeah, exactly.
She did excellent. She's really, really strong actress.
She really is, and I like how similar she is to her sister. Obviously, how convenient is that she has a sister that can be cast and is also a wonderful actress, which I find that very fun.
But it's also cool that they weren't playing sisters in this. It's just the same franchise, and like you gotta wonder what those Thanksgiving dinners are like. Like, oh, how's your Conjuring movie doing? Mine's good. How's your Conjuring movie doing?
Right. I also think I was also thinking, why Frenchie? Why did we bring him? It's because somehow he ran into the nun being hanged, but then ends up becoming such a pivotal point in the story, which I think in most scripts is the comedic relief. The way that he popped up with the shotgun, and then he had that one line when he killed. He said he had a line when he killed the nun or whatever. He had a callback line, which I was like, oh, he's basically, they're trying to put him in the area of being our sort of more lighthearted. He's not full comedic relief, but I liked having
French Canadian.
Yeah, that's right. There you go. Yes, thank you. That I'm like, oh yeah, they're putting him in there. I like that he still survived, especially if there is an Nun 2 and he carries on.
But is surviving better than I don't know if I would want to survive if that's the future that I was going to face.
I guess
he'd be
possessed. You're right. I guess I wonder how long it's going to take for him to go from normalcy to full on possession.
Yeah. Because maybe he lives a beautiful 5 years.
Yeah. You never know, right? And he just has that weird, it slowly creeps in on him. I don't know. I do like that. Also that the father survived and that we learned that they send him out for the odd requests. I was kind of curious, what else does he do besides exorcisms?
Yeah.
Because he said he gets all of the odd ones. And
miracles.
That intrigued me.
I agree. I think that because we saw the father's backstory where he had to give an exorcism to that kid who didn't survive,
right?
I really thought he was going to be the one who had to get the demon out of her, but he wasn't. It was Frenchie. So I was kind of like, it feels a little bit like a missed opportunity, although we did need something for Frenchie to do. So I thought that was kind of an interesting choice.
Yeah.
And maybe it is just the fact that we were expecting him to get it out of her, but really it was Frenchie. So maybe that was the whole point, is kind of a bait and switch. I think that of all of the Conjuring movies right now, this is a little bit lower on my list.
Yeah. Because of the pacing, for me.
And also, I think people who grew up religious are more afraid of religious horror.
Yeah.
But for me, who has zero experience, I've never met a nun in my life. I've never been in a church.
Right.
Well, I went to, that's not true. I went to the Vatican, like, to see the art and beautiful stuff. But I'm just pretty ignorant in this area.
Right.
So it's not super duper scary to me.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been ingrained in me, like, this is what this is who this is.
Totally.
Or, you know, like, even exorcisms to me are like, oh,
it's a movie.
yeah, kind of, because
Yeah.
it's just not like my culture as much.
Right.
So I think that, but dolls, for me, I collected dolls. Growing up, I think about all my little creepy doll eyes.
Creepy.
Totally.
Yeah, the dolls to me are way creepier. I mean, even when we were watching The Conjuring and he was in his room where he collects his items, I think we both immediately noticed Annabelle. We're like, that creepy ass doll in the
Yes.
background. What in the actual F? So that was spookier to me. I do think
the skinny man, he's creepy too.
Totally.
What's his name? That man is creepy.
I agree. He was really creepy, and it's funny because like the nun is very creepy
She
as
is.
well, and they had really great jump scares in this. There's just something about the plot and the way the story was that did not keep me as engaged to forget about time. I was very aware of time going through this movie. I felt it internally. Tick, tick, tick. When is this? Okay.
I feel the exact same way as you, the exact same way, which makes me think that because when you're referencing the jump scares in this, I think that this is the best jump scares of any of the movies that we've seen in The Conjuring.
I agree.
But because we were so aware of the time, I just wonder if we appreciate the nun as a supporting character more, or if it's just a different plot would have had us more enticed. In general, I think this is an absolute B. This is not a bad. This is still a really good, solid horror movie.
Absolutely,
we've just been spoiled a little bit recently with the other Conjuring movies.
I think so too. I think it's a really strong B. I think it gives you the tropes that you want in a horror film, right? You want the jump scares, you want weird, gory looking things, great music, great great actors who are good at like the horror stuff, but I think overall when we're discussing and about really, really good horror movies versus ones that are just like, okay, I think it obviously will always come down to story and plot and pacing. If time just flies by,
because it's not about
then that's a
performances,
plus.
obviously, because we thought the performances were great. It wasn't about the jump scares because those were great. It wasn't about the visuals. It actually looked amazing.
It looked amazing.
So
yeah,
it
you're
really
right.
came down to the script for us.
Yeah, which is kind of weird because it's not like it was terrible. We understand that they made it all make sense, especially with the exorcism and Maurice. That was a cool thing to come back. Like, oh, we saw that in the first movie.
Yes.
This is cool. They're
Tied
really
in.
adding the worlds together. All those things are great. I just still am curious about the people involved, director, producer, about if they sat through it and if they were too attached to the shots and couldn't let them go, because like in filmmaking we call it, you got to kill your babies. It's a weird phrase that we use, but whatever, it's used. That I'm like, yeah, you got to kill your babies to make this not feel like it's 2 hours when it's an hour and a half.
But the thing about that, Tara, is I feel like we usually use that when something is 2 hours. This was an hour and a half. How much could you cut out?
Yeah, you're right. But
we needed almost like a B storyline, even, because there really wasn't.
We needed something maybe to follow. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe
like there
to
was
follow
a tie-in
me
with
none
Frenchie
more, but
and the kid that had the exorcism, that was his brother, which is why he left or something.
Yeah,
like there's something a little bit more. But
yeah, like why didn't we go to see? I feel like there must have been in this, right? We have that plot that we have now. We took a lot of time on B-roll, meaning like exploring maybe an environment for overly too long, or we are moving down a plot that we already know the sort of the ending to, that she's eventually going to find the priest. When we see her hear him and then we're taking a long time, her visual, that's cool. She digs him out, blah, blah, blah. During that whole time, we know that she's probably going to get him out. But why didn't we see, like, when he describes the kid hung himself in the barn? I'm like, oh, that would be interesting to see if we went back there. Why did the kid hang himself? Is it obviously attachment to the church? Yes, but maybe could have been another plot point.
So you and I have the exact same thoughts about all of this today. One of my only thoughts there is that we see that these all interweave. So I'm wondering if they were setting up another movie or something with that. I have no idea. But the way that they set up Maurice in a previous movie, and then we see that pay off, maybe that's kind of what that's about. I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, we're still liking this franchise. We're going to continue with it. The number one thing that I'm thinking about right now, though, Tara, that I can't lie to you, and I just need to tell the people, I'm staring at your sweatshirt. Like, it is, I'm not kidding. I'm so obsessed with this.
It's so good.
It is so cute.
Do not forget to go to rejectnationshop.com. These are selling really well. They make great holiday gifts. Also, just it's super cozy to wear around.
Gift for yourself, bro.
Yeah. And also, we're still selling, people are buying our classic reject sweater for holiday gifts, which is really great. People love those, as well as the villain sweatshirt, which is like an all-around thing, especially if you guys love horror movies. We got all the villains on there, and that's super fun.
And the other thing about this is that it comes in a mug.
Yeah, we also have the mugs on this, which is
Dude,
a lot of fun.
I need to get one because instead of sipping out of this, that's what I want to be sipping out of.
I know.
Sipping out of my mug. We'll see you guys for right now for all the Lord of the Rings movies.
Yes.
For the Terminator movies.
Hobbit.
For the Conjuring movies. For the Hobbit movies.
Yep.
We're going to see you guys all the time. So
Terminator
see you later,
too.
I said it.
You did?
I told you the Terminator.
Oh, snap. I didn't hear it. We
But
love
we're
you.
saying twice. Later, rejects.
Yep. I don't know if Mike's can hear this.
I'll punch up that sound so that you can get the primal beats, the primal rhythms. Chris,
The for sure rhythm I was on.
yes, definitely.
No, it was definitely odd rhythm.
It was a complex time signature, all right. That bit just there was in 1719. None. Chris Whamoff, none other than Chris Whamoff could face the Nun because Chris is pure of heart, mind, and spirit. And if I remember anything about the Nun, it's that, they had a Demián Bichir priest guy, but he wasn't as pious as you are. Even
I think he ate one pie in the whole movie.
Not one pie. And Taissa Farmiga, I mean, sure, certainly quite, what's the word?
Woman.
She's a woman. And you're not a woman either, which is good for fighting demons because we all know women cannot do that. Proven by The Conjuring, by this very franchise. So we need your help, Chris. All these ladies in this convent are screwed without you, because this other lady demon is messing with them. I think Valak's a lady. I don't know. I don't know if demons have gender.
I know this was your original plan.
This was
when you
all I
to shout
wanted
out
from
Chris.
this shout out, boy.
This is when you said Chris for the Nun.
This is all I
This is
hoped
exactly
for.
where you were headed with
Yeah,
it. I
man.
know. I just know.
I would have. We took that trip. We went to that monastery.
Yeah.
We watched the movie, and
Absolutely.
the only thing that could have made it better was if it had starred Chris as the intrepid, faithful, pious priest.
I mean, Chris is our most charitable human being.
That's
so
true.
if there's anyone who's like a Mother Teresa,
That's true. Yeah,
it's Chris Whamoff.
yeah, that's true.
Like, I'm gonna have to give Chris a 1099 for
You-
the amount he's giving her.
I have made more than a minimum amount of income from you.
Now,
so
I'm now an employee
I am-
of Chris Whamoff.
I am a licensed
Like,
contractor.
oh, just giving enough here now.
I'm an
where
independent contractor for
I'm
Chris
gonna
Corp.
have to pay taxes on
Yeah.
what Chris is giving us.
What's Chris's corporation called?
The Whamoff Blamoff.
The Whamoff Blamoff.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, that's a good name
It's
for like
a
a
front for a wiener factory.
You gotta have a front. They're cracking down hard these days, man. You want to get the people their wieners, Chris. That's the real Lord's work right there.
Yeah.
Thanks for being you and for doing what you do.
And by wiener, I mean hot dogs and toast. So, yeah.
Hey, you gotta have one without the
I
other.
think it's better
right?
when you laugh at your own
Yeah,
joke.
yeah. I think it is the best. What is a joke for if not to amuse yourself before
That's
anyone?
the cue to tell people
you
it's
have
funny.
to find your own joke funny to be able to give it to other people to find funny.
Very true.
That's right. You think Joe Rogan does his stand-up set in the mirror, not once laughs and then goes, "That's good enough for Netflix"?
Yeah, he just goes, I'm going to yell.
I'm gonna.
And there's the joke.
There's the joke.
But
Hey.
Chris, I hope in the new year you you make sweet love to your wife.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And you remember that if you're not, concealing with a plastic thingy, it means you want to have a kid.
Hey.
So
need kid wham off.
That's why they call him wham.
I think it's gonna be a demon baby too. It's gonna be good. And then the whole
tie that
sequel
into
the Nun.
Curse of La Llorona.
That's right, the Curse of La Llorona.
That's how you do it, baby. Merry New Year and Happy Hanukkah.
Happy
May
Kwanzaa.
Jesus be with you and all the characters from the Torah. We'll see you.
Saturnalia.